we are. We're going up the top of Lookout Mountain, where Buffalo Bill Cody is buried, right here close to Golden, Colorado. What do you think, Joanne?
Neat. Lookout Mountain Center. Okay. Lookout Mountain Center is right here. Then the museum is down there.
Yeah. Here we are up on top of Lookout Mountain near Golden, Colorado. And right there is where Buffalo Bill Cody is buried. Right there. The famous Buffalo Bill. He is a legend. And he was a legend even when he was alive. He employed literally hundreds of real cowboys and real Indians in his Wild West show that traveled all across the United States and even to Europe way back in the late 1800s and the early 1900s. William F. Cody, better known as Buffalo Bill, and he's buried right here.
Opponents of intervention have no substitute proposition. They have no plans save those that have already failed. If the government were guided by their advice, butchery, devastation, and barbarity would become permanent social conditions in Cuba. And the unrest, the tumult, and the passion of the last 60 days would take their places as established features of our national life. No man who is not willing to hear about the hideous crimes in Cuba, to read the war speeches of single senators, and look upon the war headlines of the yellow journals every day in the year for the remainder of his natural life, has any right to oppose intervention in Cuba, unless he submits an effective plan for the permanent abatement of these diseases, which, in the language of the President, have become intolerable. There is one more consideration. Any American who finds himself unable now to support the President in his proposed policy towards Spain shows himself to be perfectly content that this country should exhibit itself in the attitude of a nation that will not fight for its peace and safety, for its honor and self-respect, or in the performance of the duty imposed by humanity and civilization. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce to you a Congress of the Rough Riders of the world.
Colonel William Frederick Cody, Buffalo Bill, noted scout and Indian fighter, born February 26, 1846, Scott, Iowa. Died January 10, 1917 in Denver, Colorado.
People throw money on Buffalo Bill's grave for good luck. They used to throw buffalo nickels on his grave.
These are pennies and I guess they're nickels. Some look like they're quarters.
Oh yeah, there's quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies, everything.
Oh, there, I got it now. I see him right there. We got it, and now I can see him.
Okay.
There's money on his
Nickels,
grave.
dimes, quarters, pennies. They used to, back in the day, they would throw buffalo nickels on his grave. But nobody has a buffalo nickel anymore.
And it says, is Buffalo Bill really buried here? Yes, on the day of his burial, Cody's casket was opened for one final viewing by his family, close friends, and many of the 20,000 others who attended the service. Stories of his being buried anywhere else are simply false. Why do people throw money on the grave? In 1923, a group of Lakota Indians led by Spotted Weasel, a former performer with Buffalo Bill's Wild West, visited the grave. They put Indian heads, nickels, on the grave to honor Buffalo Bill. The image on the nickel was that of Iron Tail, a longtime friend of Cody and a performer of the Wild West. The tradition of putting money on the grave has continued ever since.
Isn't that neat?
Yep.
But this is it. This is where the legendary Buffalo Bill Cody is buried. Right here on top of Lookout Mountain, close to Golden, Colorado. Right here.